They call this the family photo, and as in most families, they're not all getting on with each other. The rather stony face of the Russian president, perhaps an indication the two men on his left have been pushing him over Syria. David Cameron had lined up the other leaders to put pressure on President Putin to move towards a new transitional Syrian government. Today, the Prime Minister claimed that vital language in the final communiqué agreed by the governments meant he had made progress.
A transitional authority that will take power in Syria, that will have, as we agreed, full power, including full power over the security services and the armed forces. If that can happen, that opens the way to a genuine transition, to a genuine Syria free from Assad, free from terror. That is what we have agreed to work towards, and I think that is an important step forward.
But there is no explicit reference to the fate of the Syrian President Bashar Assad in the communiqué, something the British had wanted. And the Russians tonight are making it clear that's deliberate on their part. The Russian president also said that in discussions on Syria, his country had never been on its own. This won't be much comfort to those suffering now in Syria, the nearly 100,000 people who have been killed and the millions who've been driven from their homes.
Well, we've made a step forward today, and David Cameron deserves credit for putting this tough issue of tax on the agenda, but we're disappointed that other G8 leaders haven't stepped up to the mark, and this issue is so important.
There was some progress here on international taxation, but as the leaders walk away, they know the lack of a breakthrough on Syria still looms over them.